So I'll be one of the first people to sit here and tell you I love my dogs. Both of them are right here. Well, one of them's right here, and then the other one's behind him a little bit further. But I love the hell out of them, no matter what. Now, there comes this part that I will sit here and say I did not want these dogs when I first got them. I did not. And no, my old lady wanted these dogs. And that's one of the biggest things, though. People, you never realize how you're going to fall in love with something until you finally get it. But having dogs makes you think like, dang, there's a lot less I can do. And I'm not sitting here saying dogs are any worse at all than kids at all. Never will sit there and say that. Because I've babysitted. I don't have kids of my own, but I have babysitted kids. And I don't like kids or want kids of my own right this moment. If I have kids, I have kids. If I don't, I don't. That's how it is. But at the same time, yeah, I don't really. But who knows? Like I said, I may fall in love with the kids. The same as my dogs. I didn't think that I'll ever want the care for these dogs any other day. Or I've even said, nah, they'll never get on my bed. They'll never get in, be on my couch. I'll never feed them people food and all this and that. Shit, I spoil these dogs more than I've spoiled anything in my life. Other than my old lady, I spoil these dogs more than anything. And I spoil the hell out of my old lady. But what I'm getting at is these. I never thought that I would sit here and say I want that I'm happy with having a dog, and that I wouldn't mind to have another dog. I never really thought I would say that, but there's always still parts of me that, like, dang, I wish that I could like that I didn't have to clean up every right then or there, or I wish that I could leave my plate of food on the couch when all I gotta do is go piss. But no, I gotta go take it all the way to the kitchen, and then I gotta take it here, or put it up high so the dogs don't get it. I can't leave the dogs in the house when we're gone because it does suck. I really do hate that. But like when we go to work in the mornings, I have to put the dog out on the leash because they will tear up this house. I do. I really genuinely hate putting them on that leash. I never thought I would, because that was my main intentions when I was like, if these dogs piss me off or this or that, blah blah blah, I'll keep putting them on the leash and they'll eventually learn. Now I'm like, I hate it. I hate putting the dogs on the leash. I do. And every time I have to put the dogs on the leash, it actually hurts my feelings. But I can't leave them out. And I would put them in a kennel, but kennels just cost too much, honestly. And we do have a kennel, but it's too small, honestly, for both of the dogs. And I don't want to leave them in a kennel all day either. Like, I feel bad if I would have to leave them in a kennel. And I do genuinely hate leaving them on the leash because, like, the collar on their neck, or even if we had a harness, we ain't got a harness right now, but I do want to get a harness so it doesn't choke their neck every time that we're sitting out here or doing whatever. I just, yeah, I just want to let them run and leave them in the house. But like in the mornings, I have to take them out to put them on the leash or some shit, and then most of the time, I don't know how, but if they're out there more than maybe, heck, I come home a lot of times, and my little white dog, he's a husky, and yes, huskies are very smart, and he's done figured out how to get out of that damn collar most days, and he's running around, and I'm scared as hell that one day he's going to be taken by the time I get home. I never thought that I would care about a dog so much, but because we'll be out and about doing stuff, and I'm like, I want to go see my parents and stuff like that, but I can't take my dogs to my dad's. Well, I can, but my little sisters and them, they'll get scared because they're scared of dogs and stuff. But I just, God, I don't like leaving my dogs at home alone, but I hate being home. And so we could take the dogs with us, but we can't take them everywhere we go because, like, there'll be times we'll go, like, into Walmart and we'll be gone for hours, and I don't want to leave or in the Walmart for hours, but I don't want to leave the dogs in the car for hours. So the best thing that we can do right now is honestly, like, while we're gone at least, for these hours at a time, is put the dogs on the leash and then go on about our day, do what we got to do, and then we come back in and then say whatever. It don't matter. it's just, I feel so bad, and they're like my kids at this point, and I do want kids one day, but at the very least, I'm hoping that it's a little bit further in the future than right now. But yeah, I don't know. I want to say thank you for watching, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I try to upload every day, talk about whatever is on my mind, or just topics in general. And if you liked any part of this video, please leave a like. And I want to say, do what you gotta do when you really want to do it. Have fun with your life while you can. I try to upload every day. Thank y'all.